Good afternoon. Welcome in. Welcome back to another Wellness Wednesday. I'm your host and your doTERRA wellness advocate, Christy Gammon, and I'm thrilled to be here with you once again in this month of love. Welcome to February 2022. If you're watching this live or in the vicinity of this time and date, the information in this video, though, is long-standing. So we're going to learn about some oils today that are for intimacy. These are bedroom oils. I would call this a special for married couples. I'm not going to quite get R-rated, but when I talk about sexy oils or oils for the bedroom, I'm speaking to married couples. And so if that doesn't apply to you, I'm going to have some additional month of love featured episodes coming. But this one is for my married friends. So let me just jump in and talk about 3 of my favorite oils under the category of intimacy. And the first one is going to be sandalwood. If you have these 3 oils, I'm going to talk about sandalwood, ylang ylang, and cinnamon. You can go ahead and pull those out and just enjoy them with me. Sandalwood is known as the oil of sacred devotion. I would probably consider it more of a manly scent because it's a tree oil, very grounding, more of like a musk or a cologne kind of smell. But women tend to love it too. So this could be a pure cologne for him, but one that's really attractive to her as well. It's known to balance testosterone levels and to bring about enhanced spiritual devotion and clarity. You can apply this to either his or her sensitive areas before intercourse to enhance the sensation. It is also an aphrodisiac. Some additional health benefits to your sandalwood is that it supports the cardiovascular system, which is great, and it promotes senses of calm and relaxation. Great combinations. And then I like to share, when Greg and I were marriage coaches, something that was taught to us was this triangular graphic. And you put the husband here and you put the wife here. And as we each make progress, and you put God at the top, as we each make progress in growing closer to God independently, then we kind of come together at the top there and become closer to each other. So what a beautiful thing to be encouraging each other in our walk with the Lord through this oil of sacred devotion. As we each become closer to God, we become closer to each other as well. So that's a beautiful oil to combine with prayer before you make your way into the bedroom. The second oil I want to talk about is Ylang Ylang, and this is the oil of the inner child. This is floral, but it's very sweet smelling. So when I talk about Roman chamomile, which is on special this month, it's another, this one's even sweeter smelling than Roman chamomile. So I'm a huge fan of Ylang Ylang. Even though it's a floral, it has a very sweet smell to it that I love. So known as the oil of the inner child, it's a powerful remedy for the heart, helping individuals reconnect with their inner child in the pure, simple ways of the heart. Also serves as an aphrodisiac, and at the same time is calming and relieves anxious feelings. It also fosters feelings of love, safety, security, playfulness, freedom, innocence, joy, healing, and emotional connection. So there's a lot going on here in this bottle. Some additional general health benefits is that Ylang Ylang regulates your heartbeat and your respiration. And it also promotes thick, shiny, lustrous hair and controls split ends. So you can add some of that Ylang Ylang to your hair as well. As my hair grows, I do like to run essential oils through it because the longer it is, it kind of serves as a natural diffuser. So if I have it down and I'm swinging it back and forth, or even using some oil for control as I tuck it into a ponytail, I can smell that all day long after I've just worked it into my hair a little bit. Your hair can serve as a natural diffuser. So that's kind of fun. And the third and final oil that I want to feature today is cinnamon bark. And this is the oil of sexual harmony. And I love the sweet and spicy smell of cinnamon. It's a great combination all in this single oil. So our cinnamon bark increases circulation and supports the reproductive systems for both men and women. It assists individuals in accepting their bodies and embracing their physical attractiveness. How sweet. Dispels a fear of rejection and nurtures healthy sexuality. Fosters strong relationships based on mutual love and respect. And then just a couple tips, as all three of these oils I've mentioned so far are aphrodisiacs. If you can really add them anywhere to the body. I talked about putting Ylang Ylang in the hair. Sandalwood could be maybe a natural cologne. Cinnamon bark, you may not want to just put on your skin. It's very warm. Some would describe it even as a hot oil. You want to make sure you're diluting cinnamon if you're using it by itself. 1 drop of the essential oil to about 4 drops of a carrier oil, such as our fractionated coconut. But if you want to use this, reflexology points for stimulating libido are on the bottom of the big toe and around the ankles. So you could also apply any of these oils there to activate their aphrodisiac qualities and support your libido. So cinnamon bark could be a great choice for a foot massage before bed. And that way you're working it into those areas, the ankles, the bottoms of the toes, particularly the big toe. A couple of other general health benefits to using cinnamon bark include that it enhances the action and activity of all the other oils. It's known as an enhancer. So similar to frankincense, when you pair cinnamon bark with other oils, it enhances the properties of whatever other oils you're pairing with it. It's also known to fight viral and infectious diseases, and it's been thoroughly researched, and testing has yet to find a virus or a bacteria or a fungus that can live in the presence of cinnamon bark in the lab. And so perfect oil to just help be boosting your immune system during this time of year. And so I promised a fun recipe if you want to take a roller into the bedroom with you and just simplify everything that I've just talked about. I want to share with you my Spice It Up blend. This is a custom blend that Greg and I came up with, and I've just refilled it. And it combines the 3 oils that I've featured today. So you're going to start with just 2 drops of your cinnamon bark. Remember, this is a very warm, if not hot oil. And so we want this to be heavily diluted. So just 2 drops of your cinnamon bark. Then you're going to add 10 drops of Ylang Ylang and 8 drops of sandalwood. And then you're going to top that all off with fractionated coconut oil. And so this can be used as a massage oil. It can be placed on either his or her sensitive areas, and it will just heighten your pleasure and your experience as you enjoy each other in the bedroom this weekend. So blessings on all the marriages out there. I hope you loved learning about these 3 beautiful oils for intimacy and supporting your loving marriage. If you have questions, as always, please reach out. As I mentioned, there are many general health and wellness benefits to all of these oils. If you're interested in using them for something other than intimacy, that's fine to reach out and ask about those just general wellness benefits as well. I look forward to being back here with you next week, where we're going to talk once again about a love theme. We're going to talk about emotions, matters of the heart, and feature our emotional aromatherapy collection. So I look forward to sharing all that with you next week. In the meantime, here's to your continued health and wellness. Take care.